Well, here we are, Bangkok Suvarnabhumi Airport, and I'm here with Pawina because Pawina is flying out of the country today. It is her first time on international flight. I decided to come down here, help her. We're going to talk a little about the airport and take some other transportation on the way back. So let's get going. You see, she's only flown once before, so I decided to come here to the airport and help her out. She's flying to Europe to visit some friends, and I just want to make sure that she got everything right because she's never flown an international flight. This is a whole new experience for her, so I'm just being a good friend and helping her through the process of checking in. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm extremely excited and super nervous.
A little nervous? Yeah, this is your first international flight?
Yes, first time.
I haven't flown out of this airport for 3 years at any time other like 6 in the morning, so I'm surprised to see this many people here because usually when I've come at 5 a.m. there's nobody here. We're having a little bit of problem getting her boarding pass, and we've been kind of sent to 3 different places, so still working on that part. Turns out that we're in the wrong line. That was a domestic flight area, so now we got to get over here to the international departure. Glad I came along to help her out. Fortunately, she doesn't have to wait in this ridiculous long line to check in. So we just have to walk over here and drop the bag off. I'm gonna get her over to security, and then we're gonna take some other transportation on the way back into central Bangkok and talk more about flying and travel and some of the things I have coming up. So what is your experience so far with this? I mean, how do you feel at the airport right now?
I feel a little bit sad, yes.
Why are you sad?
Because I have to living here long time, like 2 months.
You're going for 2 months.
Yes, and happy because this is my first time and it's new experience.
This will be your first time out of the country, and you've only been on an airplane one time before, right?
Yep, yes.
Where did you go?
Chiang Rai.
Chiang Rai. Okay. What are you most excited about traveling to Europe?
I will see many different from Thailand things like castle.
She's looking forward to the castles. Are you looking forward to the cold weather?
Yes, because first time.
Really?
About like 1 degree, 0 degree, yes.
We've been friends for almost 3 years. She's one of my favorite people here in Thailand, and I'm just very happy to be able to come here and help her out. Now I'm going to walk her to security, and she's going to have to get through that on her own. Okay, well, here we are. I'm going to drop her off. She's got her flight, and then we're going to continue on the day. Bye, Pawina. Have a great trip. See you. Okay, there she goes. She's off on her flight to Europe. And now we're gonna go and find a way out of here. There's several different ways to get out of the airport. I'll show you a couple of them. We'll get on our way and we'll talk a little bit more about what else I've got coming up. So if you're looking for a grab or a taxi, you wanna come down to the ground floor. There is, of course, a giant queue of taxis that you can take here. You can hop into any of these taxis and be on your way. Just be aware that a lot of them will have broken meters and it might charge you quite a bit. So here's what I recommend. If you just flew in on a flight, you have luggage and you don't want to deal with the public transportation. And hopefully I'm not going to get run over by this giant bus over here. All right, speaking of which, so your best bet is if you have the Grab app, you can book a Grab car online and you can come down here to this Grab pickup point. And basically, you will wait for your Grab car. As you can see, there's a lot of people waiting here, and it'll probably take about 20 or 30 minutes. And here's a pro tip. They're gonna want a photo of the Grab stand when you book a Grab taxi here. So if you make this trip a lot, take a photo of the Grab stand and send it to them while you're still inside, so you don't have to wait out here in the heat for 30 minutes. But this is the only Grab stand here. This is where you'll have to come if you want to take a Grab taxi out of Suvarnabhumi Airport into Bangkok or wherever else you might want. However, if you don't have a lot of luggage or you know where you're going, let me show you another way, and that's the way we're going to take. While you're on the first floor, what you want to do is come over here, and as you can see this sign, we can go to the airport link on the basement floor. That's where we're going to go. Most people are going to be going over here to Makassan because that is the Phetchaburi interchange for MRT and really kind of right next to the heart of Asok. Another thing you got to be aware of is when the ARL train comes, they let everybody off, they clean it, then you can board. So you have to wait, as all of these patient people are doing. You can't just hop on the train. You got to wait until they clear it off and then they let people on. I find this is one of the best ways to get back into the center of Bangkok if you don't have a ton of baggage, like I said. This is also a commuter train, so you will get people on it. This car is a little bit empty right now. Most of the people are in the other cars, but we will pick up more and more people as we continue on towards the center of Bangkok. That was a quick ride. We're getting off at the Ramkham Hang station. Oh, my glasses are all fogged up. Anyways, this was 40 baht, and that's right around $1.15 at the current exchange rate. If you had gone all the way down to Makasan, which is where Serg is, I think it would have been about 55 baht, which is right around $1.50. And the taxi would have cost you a minimum of 360 baht, which is $10. So this train is great. Highly recommend it. It's a really good way to go. I think we're going to take another mode of transport here. Let's go take one of the canal boats. And while I'm walking over to Ramnung Pier, let me tell you some of the things I've got coming up. I've got a rather big trip coming up here in the next week or so. I'm going to be leaving Thailand for a month. I got a lot of people to go see, a lot of things to do. If you have a guess as to where I'm going, what I'm doing, drop it down below. Excited to share it with you guys as always, all of my subscribers. And speaking of subscribers, only about 18% of you are subscribed to my channel from the last 30 days watching my videos. If you're enjoying my content, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. I would really appreciate it. Perfect timing. We are here at the pier and it doesn't appear at the pier. Yeah, it doesn't appear at the pier that the boat is here. So we need to catch it for 2 stops and get off and hopefully get some food. Wow, this boat is absolutely ram-packed. Okay, as you can see, this boat is absolutely ram-packed because everybody's heading towards the busy area of Serg. As I've mentioned before, these boats get used quite a bit as water taxis here. They're used for commuting. A lot of people commute on them. It's a very convenient way, but I've never seen it this full. Gotta get off of here. All right, I think I got off of the right exit. Barely made it too. That boat was jam-packed and nobody was gonna get out of the way. If not, we got a little ways to walk. Now, it should be no surprise to you that I am a little bit lost. I got dropped off on the wrong side of the canal because the other pier is closed. And of course, Google Maps is sending me a roundabout way to cross the canal, but I'm pretty sure I can get across here. Google isn't always right. And hopefully this is correct. We'll find out in a second. Well, here we are. We actually made it across. Ended up on Soi 63. So yeah, Google, you're not always right. Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut. Looks like everybody's getting ready for Loy Krathong because today is Friday the 15th. So we're gonna have the Loy Krathong festival later tonight. And all these ladies are here making all these different floats. This will be fun. I'm definitely gonna go check it out later tonight. Not sure what's going on here. We got a whole pack of soy dogs. Hopefully they're friendly. I think they're all running away from me. Not too worried about it. And of course, the motorbike on the sidewalk. Welcome to Thailand. Oh yeah, yeah, these guys are all bark and no bite. Oh, hey! Dogs can absolutely sense fear, and I'm not really afraid of dogs. It doesn't mean I'm gonna be doing anything stupid, but those guys' tails were wagging. If they were between their legs and they were barking, I definitely would have been a lot more cautious. Oh, look at that baby blue G-Wagon. Yeesh. I really haven't gone out wandering around making these videos for a couple of weeks. And it feels good to just kind of go walk around, not knowing where I'm going, and share this stuff with you guys. Gotta walk across the street here real quick and check out this Game Bar Odyssey, whatever the heck this might be, without getting completely killed here. So I see how this works. Basically, you have a plan where you can play games, and for 1 hour for soft drinks, it's 200 baht, which is right around $7, and for all you can drink alcohol for 1 hour, it is 300 baht, which is right around $9. What? This is wild. Look at this huge selection of games they've got. They've got everything from PS3, Wii, we've got PS4, PS5. They have so much stuff, PlayStation 2 even. They've got board games here if you're into that. Obviously, there's a couple of Famicoms here for any diehard fans. Bunch of stations here. There's more stations over here with N64 setups. You've got Nintendo Switch. They've got 5 different floors. We're going to take a quick walk through this place and check it out. But they're basically open from noon till 3 in the morning. So this is the second floor with more stations. I was told there's 5 floors total. This is a room you can rent out if you have like 10 or more people. There's a whole bar. You've got a couch area over here, TV, games. This would be really cool if you're looking for a party area and you want to just drink with your friends, come and check out. And the price for this room is the same, so there's no extra charge. There's just different plans. There's an all-day plan and also hourly plans. And it looks like the 4th floor has yet another room you can use for parties. This is definitely a gamer's paradise. I mean, like I said, they've even got board games, all sorts of stuff. So if you guys are anywhere in the area, come check this place out. There's another location. Like I said, it's on Soi 24, and that's the original location. But this place looks absolutely amazing. I'm definitely gonna have to come back to that place. Such a cool treat. If you're into video gaming, that's a great place. If you're not, well, I don't know. You can come there, you can drink unlimited for like 300 baht for 1 hour and maybe just talk to your friends. Bangkok traffic at its normal. It's days like this where walking absolutely beats driving a car. Found the place I was looking for. This is Shakariku 432. There's several of these in Bangkok. It is a chain, and go inside and grab something to eat. And here is my food. I got myself a negi hama roll, which is tuna with green onion. There is a salmon roll here with crunch on it. There is also some salmon sashimi. Dying to try this, especially this negi hama, which is one of my favorites. This is definitely a lot of food, but I was starving after wandering around all morning. Oh, this crunch roll. Always a good lunch here at Shakiri. All of that food came out to be about 750 baht, which is right around $20. Boy, am I full. There's another place right in front of me, though, that I always walk by, and it's always packed. I'm not sure what it is, but it is always packed with people waiting in line. So let's take a quick look. It is called Here High, but there's always a huge line of people waiting to get into this restaurant. Personally, I don't care how good the food is. I'm not waiting an hour to go and eat somewhere. But apparently people will, because it's popular. All right, and on that noisy note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please check out some of my other videos. Guys, make sure you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all very soon in another episode.